Hey guys, welcome back to your review channel. Today I'm looking at an item that the company did send me to do a quick review on. This is the Near Hub stand-up, sit-down premium desk. Now this is a nice item. I got this in black. There's two different colors available, black and white. We're going to show you what it looks like, how it comes packaged in this big box. This is how it came. I'm going to show you how it looks like inside. We're going to assemble it, put it together, and put it through its quick testing just to see how well it works. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let's get to the video. Packaging, you can see it's packed very, very well. Pull some of the packaging out. Now this is the top of the desk. This is the part here that we're going to work on. Secondly, we're going to take a look at the other underneath. This is where all the tools are for all the legs and components. We're going to pull everything out. We're going to take a look at everything and see how to assemble it. Look at the instructions. This is pretty forward, pretty easy. You're going to take it step by step. I recommend getting a drill. If you don't have one, you can use the tool they include, but I'm going to use a drill and I have some bits here that will work. Take care of that in 1 second. And take a look at the rest of the components in here. Okay, so I opened up the box. I took out the top, put the top over there. And this is the legs, the motor, all the components, the instruction manual. Also, this is, you put this together later. This part here. This is like a little caddy that goes underneath. It's pressed tin. You just have to basically shape it into place. We'll do that in a few minutes. We have the motor, the legs, everything's in here. Let me give you a couple of specs about this desk. This is a 55 by 24 inch desk. That's the length and the depth. The length is 55, the depth is 24 inches. Now this has two stage legs, holds a maximum of 133 pounds. It'll go from 28.7 inches all the way up to 46.5 inches, which is really tall. Again, quality made, all high quality steel, all the components, the motors, everything's all included in here. So we'll put this together real quick. Seems to be, so far, it shipped no damages at all. The box had a little tear in it, but didn't affect anything. And we're just going to start assembling it. I'm going to show you, first we're going to work on the legs, and then we're going to put the legs on the actual table. We're going to screw it all together and then assemble it and just see how it operates. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this type of video. I do appreciate that. These types of videos I do all the time to help you and educate you and teach you how to do things like this, give you my opinion and overall experience on putting something together, and also the functionality. And that's what we do here. So if you like this kind of video, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button right there. There'll be a link for this product as well everywhere in this video, so go ahead and check it out, and let's continue. When you take it out, it doesn't look so scary. It does look scary in the box, but it's really not. So you have some very simple components here. These two pieces here are the lifting of the legs. Those are the lifting. Okay, here's a crossbar that goes across there, some support beams, and also these are the feet. That's pretty much all there is. Not too much here. You have the power supply here that controls the motor, and there's a controller in here. We'll take a look at that in a minute. You actually have the motor right here itself. Here's the motor drive that does the lifting. Here is the motor drive that does the lifting. The actual drive that drives the pins inside here, there's those little pins in here that you push this in, and that turns the motor, which drives the lifting gate. So that's how that works. Pretty simple, not too complicated. And we have also a bag of screws. Very simple, some tie management, and an Allen wrench like I told you, but I'm going to use a screwdriver, my power drill hopefully, and all the screws and nuts here labeled A, B, C, D. So everything is labeled in E. So very easy. The book's pretty much laid out, pretty simple. I suggest doing this first and then laying this on top of the desk top. We'll do that, screw it all down. And that's pretty much all you have to do. Put the motor in afterwards. Not too complicated. All right, let's continue. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take that crossbar right here. Just screw it in. Get your drill. I got my bit all sized up and everything, all set to go. Very easy to do with that. Just take the drill bit, and then one side, and then we'll line up the other side. It's pretty easy. Kind of falls right into the actual holes here. There's actually, and one side has an open slot and the other side is closed. You want to make sure you have the open slot. That's what that slides into. Put your screw onto the bit. And maybe a bit onto the screw, and just like that. Like that. Little snug. Like that. Not too tight. Snug this down. Like that. And then let's go to the other side. Like that. Now this bar is now attached to this here. That's the first step. Now the next thing you have to do is this cross member here where the desk sits on top, and this is where you bolt it into. You can see the holes here. This has to be bolted to the top of this. So basically this is the top of where your desk goes. Here are the screws, same size bits. These just screw right down. This is why I use a power drill. You save a lot of time with the power drill. Snug it down. 1, 2, then do the other side. Here's the other side, exact same thing. Put your screws in. 1, and then 2, then snug. That's it. Time for the next step. Okay, guys, next thing you do is you want to put the leg. This is the base. This is where this sits on the floor. And these holes here, this is where the little pegs go for the adjustments. So this goes right on here. It's like that. You put 4 screws in here. It comes with everything. Everything is laid out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple here. The 3 is 4 screws. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to set them all in. Use our power drill. And then we'll zip them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure this one's tight. Okay, so now all those are on, and now we're gonna do the other side. Tap it down. 2. And you can see how much time you save when you have a drill. And then we just snug them down. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is just put on these little adjustable feet here. This is just for height adjustment, so if your floor is a little unlevel or uneven, these just screw on by hand. You don't need any tools at all. I already did one side already. You can just see how they just slap right in. They just screw right down, very easy. And that's really good if you have like uneven surfaces or carpeting. You can adjust the height. All right, so next step I do is want to take this and just set it on top of this, screw this base onto the platform, and the next part is to do the motor drive. You can see how I flipped it over. Now it's all set to go. What the instructions basically say, I'm following the instructions. That's which is easier, that this bar goes towards the back near the hole. That's how it shows in the pictures. And that's the way I'm gonna do it. And then the motor will go across the front here, okay? I believe this is the front, that's the back. That's where you'll put all your cables and cable management. That's what that goes. This is the front of the desk. That's the back. This is where you attach your different compartments in front. I'll show you that in a second. That when we have to fold together, put that together, we'll do that as well. Here. And the front part is where you have like a little adapter or a little holder to hold like headphones right here. The little thing here, this holds headphones that'll just attach into the little holes. That's really nice. I like that. Here's the management. This goes on top of the desk. This is a little grommet that pops into there, that hole. And the motor, that's about it. So it's gonna put the rest of these screws in. There's basically 4 preset holes all set to go. 4 on each side, exactly. And then we have a Phillips head screw that we use, which we have a Phillips attachment to our drill. We'll put these in. Don't go too tight with these because these look like they're kind of short and you don't want to put a lot of pressure and strip these out. So just go slow when you put these in, okay? Work on this. Just the light, just like that, right down the line. Real easy, not too much torque. And that is installed, just like that. Let's get the motor installed. Okay guys, so now we're at the part where we're gonna actually attach the motor and we're gonna attach the drive itself. This is a drive that goes into this, there's a sprocket that goes in here, and there's a sprocket that goes in here. Another sprocket attaches into this section here, which locks in. That's why you have these little divots on here. This will slide in here and you'll lock it into that as this slide this one through the motor. So the motor, as you can see, there's 2 holes here. This motor is going to mount right here, and that sprocket is going to go right through the middle, right like that. So we're going to thread that through. We're going to attach these together in the middle, and then we're going to adjust it. We're going to mount this here, just like that. 2 screws, really easy. 1, 2, and then this part here will go through the motor. Let me just show you how to do that real quick. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do first one I'm going to attach the motor. There's 2 screws, and then we're going to show you exactly how to assemble the rod into the mechanism. There, we're just going to snug these down lightly, not too crazy, like that. And let's move that out of here. And now we'll do the other side. Right here. Okay, that's good. Through here. Okay, gonna push that right through. So you're gonna see it's gonna come out the other side, and we're gonna put it right into the motor drive right here that controls the desk. You can see that right here. That's what we're gonna do right now. Okay, so once you have that all tacked down, this and through here, the motor, now you wanna basically just tack this into here. And then once you put it in here, you'll adjust it. Let me just show you that.
Okay guys, so I made a mistake here. As you can see here, those divots that you see in the bar, that goes between the motor. I thought it went in the middle, almost like a notice to see if it was moving. It belongs between the motor. So just so you know, when you put it in, just reverse the bar the other way. My bad. I was editing the video and I noticed it says something doesn't look right, and the instructions don't really, not very clear. It's just a lot of pictures, and so you can do it this way. It doesn't make a difference, honestly. It just gives you more clarification. It goes between the motor, those divots. So that's my bad. So if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. I appreciate that. Don't forget that super thanks down below if this video was helpful to you, and I really do appreciate it. Let's continue assembling the desk.
Out here is the control. This controls the up and the down. There's programmable positions. We'll go over that in a few seconds when we get this up and running. So this just attaches the 2 screw holes right here. Again, everything is all pre-drilled. Everything's all ready to go. So this goes in here. Okay, you got 2 screws. Goes right there, and you can adjust that. And this is the motor drive that will plug into here. They plug into here. Power supply plugs into this port right here. Here is the power supply that comes with it. You can plug it in after. So now we're just going to get this screwed down. Really easy. Again, it comes with the screws, super simple. And let's get this attached. Again, not too tight. Don't go crazy with that because it's everything here is just very lightly to snug down. Okay, so you can see here, I already put 1 screw in. I'm just gonna just tack down the 2nd screw lightly. It's not crazy. Not too much because you don't want to break it. And then we're just gonna plug in this here, and that's it. And then we're gonna flip it up and be ready to go. Okay, so the last thing you want to attach is this back, like a little storage caddy or whatever. This will be like this. You just bend it into place like you see here. Now this is going to fold out just like you see. And this is going to fold out like you see. This is going to attach right to the back. This will be like a bottom to hold different things, power supplies, adapters, whatever you want to be. That's pretty much what that is. That'll just go back here. Also, don't forget to pop in the cable management bracket here, the little suction, the little adapter right there. And this goes inside. And you can adjust, this moves around so you can put the cables through. Just like that. That's cool. Here's the back of the thing I was telling you about. You can put some power supplies here if you want to, or some extra, whatever you need. I think more of a power bank supplies would go here, things like that. And let's take a look all around here. That's what it looks like. And it looks really quite sharp, by the way. I like that a lot. Here's a control panel I was telling you about. We'll take a look at that in a few minutes. And let me go plug it in and see what it does. Awesome. This is really as tall. Really, actually a little bit too tall for me. Actually, I have to bring it down a little bit. This is really tall. Look at this thing. This thing is awesome. So look, it has 2 different settings. Look at, so it's on number 2, which is 118. It'll go down to whatever you need. That stops it. This goes up. So this is already pre-programmed. So this is, 1 is up to the maximum 118. And you can see that. You can go steps. Motor's not too loud. Like this is a good height for me. You can program that. You can actually lock that in. So let's say I like that height. I can just hold down number 2. It'll hold it. It'll actually program it to that height for me, just like that, or whatever program you want, 1 or 2. I can just tap 1. It'll bring it back up to its maximum height. I can put number 2. That'll bring it down to 73 inches. I think that's 73, whatever that is. That's bringing it down. You can see how it's going down on its own. Nice. Very smooth operation. No issues, no jittering. Motor's pretty quiet, I have to tell you. This is going down nice like a normal sized desk. This is really, really nice quality. No issues at all putting it together. No issues with the tooling. No issues with everything was drilled correctly. Just really, really nice. Now this is a little bit too low for me. I mean, so someone likes it low, but you can adjust that, which is really nice. Look at that. That's cool. I want a little bit higher. I can just raise it. Say I like it there. I can adjust that. I can hold it down. If you want to lock it, say you don't want the kids to get at it, you hold these two buttons down, hold them down for a few seconds. 1 second. Now that's locked, so no one can touch it. That way there's no issues. The kids can't get into it and touch it. That's all set. Unlock it, hold it down again, a few seconds again, and that will unlock it. Simple as that. Very, very easy. You can see if you want to program it to a certain height. So let's see, I want to go hit number 2 again. That brings it all the way down, back down to where it was. Let's go back up again. There's the motor. Motor's running. You can see it turning that gear across. There's the motor. Driving that motor gear right across. No issues at all. The motor's having no problem, no struggling at all. So say I like this height here. Let's stop it there. And if I want it to stay there, I think I hold this down, I believe. A few seconds. Yep. And that is programmed to that height now, just like that. So it's that easy. Then go up. I want to bring it back down to that height again. Brings it right down to exactly where I just programmed it. And that is really awesome. This is a really, really quality, nice quality desk. Super quiet, nice quality. The only thing I wish it did have, just for me, pet peeves only, I wish it had casters on it so you can roll it around. That's the only thing I wish it had. It has those, like I showed you before, how they have that fixed adjustable legs. You can adjust that so if it's like rocking a little bit, but it's not rocking here at all. Pretty stable. Like I said, it'll hold a ton of weight. Really nice quality. Fantastic. I love it. Let me put a chair under here and to see how that looks. Chair in here. I actually sat here. I adjusted it. Actually perfect. You know, sometimes you get those desks and the handles, you rest smack into the desk. You can adjust that. You don't have to worry about that. You can tuck the chair all the way in. You don't have to worry about that. It fits beautifully, which is another really good thing. Most desks, you have issues with that. That's a really good feature as well. So I like it. I'm a big fan of this desk. It works exactly as intended. And one last thing I forgot to show you. This is I would use this for like headphones if you're doing media, social media, or editing. This can clip anywhere on this desk. Any of these 4 corners, either side. That's how you install. You put your headphones right here or whatever you want to hang. That's what that's for. These awesome cable management attachments with 3M adhesive on it already. You can just attach it to the bottom just like I did right here. And I'm going to put one here and one here for the controller. I'm not going to use it for the power supply because I want that to be wherever I want it to go. I want the flexibility, but I'm going to use it to attach the cable for the controller. I'm going to put one here, as you can see. I'll put another one over here, and that'll just snug down this wiring. I don't have to worry about it flapping in the wind. Just like that. You can just see how fast that was. Just attach that. That's all done, and I'll put one more on, and that's it. Definitely going to recommend this. It is exactly as I said, good quality. It does exactly what it says. It has all the lifting features. It has all the features. You can program it whatever you want to do. Absolutely perfect. I absolutely love it. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate your time as always. I think this is definitely a winner, and I appreciate them sending it over to review.